Okay, so before I get out of here, it's been brought to my attention that apparently healthcare professionals is a loose term, are denying healthcare to those that they don't agree with politically. For example, if they think you are ICE or if they think you're a Republican, nurses have been saying that they're going to harm babies on the unit, or they're going to deny the mom healthcare. So, one, if you see this activity, I don't care if you're friends with the person, I don't care if you're on the same unit as them, I don't care what it is. If you see this behavior, report it. This is dangerous. This has no place in medicine. Report it. Second, if you are one of these healthcare professionals, one, quit. Quit healthcare immediately, because you are no longer fit to practice. You are no longer fit to hold the license that you hold, and you are no longer fit to practice the medicine that you practice. You swore an oath to care for your patients. Nowhere in that oath did it say that you could pick and choose based on your patient's political leanings or any of that. Literally nothing. It didn't give you an option to pick and choose. You remember we all got up together. We all swore the oath together, all standing, like we had to repeat and do the thing. Yeah, you remember that? So what you're doing is you're not upkeeping your oath right now. So you're no longer fit.
So we're living in a dangerous time. We're living in a dangerous time where people who don't agree with Republicans or conservatives that are healthcare professionals are denying treatment on people that are Republicans, conservative, ICE agents. What does that say about these people? See, everybody wants to say that the Republicans and the conservatives are crazy, but look at what the liberals are doing. Look at what these Democrats are doing. I seen one video of it was a black, it's crazy. It was a black doctor spazzing out on a patient who had a Make America Great Again hat. So who are you to determine who gets treatment or not? Like the woman said, you guys took an oath to treat everybody. Politics shouldn't be in the healthcare industry. Your job is to help people get better. Now you're playing God. Now you're playing somebody that is an authoritarian figure, and now you get to determine who gets treated or not. And everybody was saying that the Republicans, the conservatives, they're the crazy ones. If I'm just a person that don't know anything about the right or left, and I'm looking and you're telling me these are the people on the left that are denying treatment, I'm going to say they're the crazy ones. It's not hard. Who do you think that you are to be able to say, I'm not going to treat you? And you can't. That's basically a damn near close to discrimination if we look at it. What makes you think, to be honest, what makes you think that you can do that? That's like supremacy. That's like, you don't care about the other side. You don't care about people. Your job as a doctor. When you got your license to be a doctor or healthcare professional, nurses or whatever, did you take a political class? No, because politics doesn't come into treating people. But it's what it is though. That makes the whole field look bad. Also, too, the healthcare industry is getting hit right now because a lot of the money is coming up short anyway because they not hitting people over the head. So they upset about that too. But if you're going to be a doctor, if you're going to be a nurse, if you're going to be somebody to help people, it does not matter what color you are, what skin, what political affiliation, what religion. Because if that's the case, then do that on everything. Yeah, do it. Yeah, be discriminatory towards race. Be discriminatory religion. Do it. We got people picking and choosing when to be racist or when to be, to do discrimination on people. If you're going to do it on everybody. I respect somebody that does it on everything. But for you to choose and say you don't like the way what's going on in a world where they actually helping people, be safe and getting illegal immigrants out, but you don't like how they doing it. So you and your feelings, so you don't want to help somebody that may be dying. That's a damn shame. That's the reason why a lot of people don't trust doctors and nurses because it seems like y'all got an agenda. Not all, some. But like she said, quit your job. See, this is the thing as I said in my last video. See, a lot of y'all want to protest. A lot of y'all want problems. Do that shit on your own dime. You can get up out of there, get somebody in there that want to work. Then you can go ahead and protest and do everything on your own dime. See, I'm just tired of seeing people talking stuff or not treating people on somebody else's dime. The hospital does not care about red or blue. They care about green. See, you guys are getting in the way of capitalism. You guys are getting in the way of these companies making money. That's the reason why y'all getting replaced. But we don't want to have those conversations. See, y'all get mad. Oh, I got fired because of my Instagram and my TikTok. Yeah, because the money come first. Not what you think. You are there to do a job, and that hospital needs to make money. So if you don't want to do that, that's cool. That's your political view, then do that at home. See, y'all scared to really go against the government on your own dime. That's what we start to see. Let me do it on the hospital's dime. So the hospital not making no money because you are mad about ICE. Well, the hospital does not care. If you in here and you got insurance or you got money to pay, treat them. But you're not going to treat them because of this. See, that's what broke people do. That's what people that don't really have a whole lot to lose do. Because if you got a company, if you own a hospital, you ain't doing that. All right, now the new memo for today, if they work for ICE, if they're Republican or conservative, don't treat them. Where you hear that at? But see, y'all want to protest, y'all want to go against the grain on somebody else's dime, and I'm just tired of seeing that. Just do it on your own dime. That's all. Like, if that's what you want to do, if you don't want to treat nobody, then quit. Go home, bring somebody else up in there that want to work and get this money, and you could be at home mad at the TV by yourself.
To practice medicine. And for that, you need to lose your license. And I truly, from the bottom of my heart, hope that you do if you are partaking in these activities. I do. I hope you lose your license. I won't lose an ounce of sleep over saying that. To the patients that this is happening to, I'm so sorry. This is awful. And it's no way a representation of normal, common sense people in healthcare who got into healthcare to make a difference. It does not represent them, and I hope that you guys know that.
It's hard to go against that stereotype, right? If you knowing that people not there, that some people are there to not treat you because you may be a Republican or conservative, that hurts. That hurts nurses. That hurts doctors. The trust, right? The trust is gone because of a select few decide not to treat because of who you are politically. This is the reason why a lot of y'all can't handle these political conversations. See, I don't really talk a lot of politics to a lot of people. It's because I know how I'm going to react. I'll listen to your side. You listen to my side. If we disagree, cool, but I don't hate you. I don't want to call you names. I'm not trying to force you to my side. I just give you my opinion. But a lot of y'all want people to follow you. We see that on the left. We see a lot of people just want to be followed. So whatever I say, you better like it. If not, I'm going to go and get you. It's like being a cult. That's like being in a gang. So I have to believe everything you say and trust everything you say, but I can't have my own opinion. So when we talk about censorship and silencing, who's more indicative and who shows that more? The Democrats or the conservatives or the Republicans? The Democrats do. They more want to censor your thoughts and want you to think like them instead of you have your own thoughts like the conservatives do. That's pretty much it right there.
Again, to the healthcare professionals, honestly, y'all are probably the ones that are crying about not being considered a professional anymore too. I'm sure you are acting like this. I'm sure it's y'all. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed for healthcare, and I am so ashamed of these healthcare providers. It's absolutely shocking. So again, if you are one of them, medicine doesn't need you. Okay? Like it doesn't. So do something else, because
That's right. We need to get people in there that's going to do their job. We have too many people, and we can thank social media to this, that have opinions. And then we have too many people that have real jobs and willing to lose their job because of their opinions. It's okay to have your opinion, but when you're trying to push your opinion onto others, and if they don't think like you, now you want to stop doing your job, such as being a doctor or a nurse. And a lot of you guys that are complaining about this and not treating people, you guys are not really, needed anyway. That's the reason why the healthcare industry needs to be, reduced anyway, because a lot of y'all got these fake nursing degrees and y'all not really good nurses. But we're just living in a time where a lot of people need to just be quiet, do their job, respect people's opinion. You don't have to go along with it, but you can respect it. That's your opinion, cool. I'm not gonna come here and deter you or push you either way. That's not my business. See, a lot of y'all just need to do your job and just stay out the way. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the new Patreon that I got, Go Getter Patreon, which is in the link will be in the bio. Thank you for your support. No Filter Morning Show coming very soon. I just appreciate you guys, and we're just gonna keep it going. I'm out.